Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. Many of you have been asking me regarding which test series one should buy for GATE Computer Science 2022. So I am making this very short video about all the test series that I had taken while preparing for GATE Computer Science 2021 for all those students who have been asking me regarding this, and at the same time for those students as well who might have this doubt in the future. So let's get started. Okay, so I had taken two test series for GATE 2021, the Made Easy test series and the Applied GATE test series. Both the test series are pretty good. You can go for any of them. I'm just going to analyze both the test series in a bit of detail by comparing them based on certain parameters. But the general conclusion is that both the test series are pretty good and you can go for any of them. You can just take this advice and stop this video, but if you want to listen to my analysis, you can stick. I also want to mention that I'm not getting paid by any of these institutes to say something about the test series. It's just that I had taken these test series for GATE 2021. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the first point is quality of questions. What do I mean by quality of questions? The process of making a question is kind of an art. Like, you have to stitch together 2 or 3 facts and make an elaborate story, which should be solvable within a certain amount of time by a student who has read those topics. So I felt that quality of questions in both the test series was good. Next comes the trickiness. Now, what do I mean by trickiness? In a question that is tricky, a student is bound to make more silly mistakes than a question that is not. I found that there were more tricky questions in the Applied GATE test series than they were in Made Easy test series, because I used to make more silly mistakes in the Applied GATE test series. The third parameter is lengthiness. Now, this might seem like a weird parameter, but after attempting GATE 2021, I feel that this is in fact an important parameter. When I'm talking about lengthiness, I mainly focus on 2 points. The first point is that it takes time to even classify the question as easy, medium, or hard, right? And second point is that after you have figured out what the question is about, the question is not solvable in a given 3-minute time frame. I found out that there were more lengthy tests in Made Easy test series and hence more difficult tests in Made Easy test series than they were in Applied GATE test series. Why am I saying that this point is important? Is that because you should be prepared for all kinds of tests, right? You should be prepared for a very difficult test. You should be prepared for very easy tests as well. And you should be prepared for any test in the middle. I remember that the Applied GATE test series were a much sweeter ride for me than the Made Easy test series. And I would say that after facing those lengthy and hence difficult test series from Made Easy, the set 2 of GATE 2021 was a bit easier to take, right? But I have heard that Verma sir himself has said that this year the tests will be a bit more difficult than they were last time around. So this score of 7 might go up after that. Okay, so the fourth point is doubt resolution. In Made Easy test series, there's a small comment box, I think, like for each question, and you can post your doubts against each question in that particular comment box, and it will be answered by any Made Easy instructor, right? What I found out with that is that it took a bit longer to get any kind of responses on my doubts, and the other thing is that there was no notification kind of thing, like whenever your doubts get resolved. So like I would constantly keep on checking for 2 complete days and there would be no response, and I would randomly check after maybe 10 or 15 days and there would be a response. So I don't think they have any notification kind of thing for whenever your doubt gets resolved on their test series interface. So like I have given a 7 for that reason. The doubt resolution of Applied GATE for any of the questions or course videos is pretty good. I feel like you just have to mail them and they will reply to your queries within a few hours. So my experience was better in case of Applied GATE test series. The fifth point is errors in questions. I found out that none of the two test series are error free. Like there are errors in both the test series. As a student, it is very frustrating to get any of the questions wrong and later found out that what you had done was correct and the question itself or the answer itself was wrong, right? So that is quite frustrating. That's why I have given low scores to them. I have given one score extra to applied gate test series because the speed of rectifying the errors in the test series is a bit higher, I guess. In case of applied gate test series, like they would acknowledge quickly about the mistakes in their test series. The sixth point is the interface. The Made Easy test series has great interface, I must say. They even have a mobile application. The main thing about mobile application is that even after I have closed all my laptops and copies and I'm just lying on my bed, I would get unsettled about that one mistake I had made in one of the tests, and I would just open the mobile app and browse through all my mistakes in a particular test. So the interface is pretty good for Made Easy test series. The interface of applied gate test series is good, but not as good as the Made Easy test series. The seventh point is the number of enrolled students in the test series. The number of enrolled students in Made Easy test series is huge. Like it is the most popular test series, I think. So you should definitely enroll in this test series just because of the fact that many of the students and surely many of the toppers, future toppers, will take this test series. So it is a good test series in that regard. The applied gate test series also sees huge number of enrollments because they have this all India mock test where anyone who has either enrolled or not enrolled can take part in those mock tests, and these particular mock tests attract a lot of students. So on average, Made Easy test series gets 8.14 and applied gate test series gets an 8. So basically they both are good. I would recommend both of the test series to any of the future aspirants without a doubt. I was just trying to give you a feel of what you should expect from these test series. Okay, so I want to tell you about one other test series, that is GateOverflow test series. I myself hadn't taken this particular test series because I already had taken those other two test series and I thought those were enough for me. But I have many friends who in fact did take the GateOverflow test series and gave very good reviews about it. I reached out to one of my friends, Ayush Savarni, who has secured AIR 3 in GATE Computer Science 2021, to give a short review about this particular test series. So over to you, Ayush.
Hi, I'm Ayush, and this is my review for the Gate Overflow test series. So, I took the test series in December and January, and I feel it's one of the best test series out there because the level of the questions is very similar to the actual GATE exam, and they cover almost everything. So, if you don't have a lot of time, uh, because like the number of questions is not a lot and they have very diverse set of questions, it's a good way to cover up everything in the end. And I feel it's also a good proxy to solving previous year's questions because a lot of questions are based on old GATE questions and they have covered those particular niche kind of questions that have come in old GATE exams, I guess starting from 2005. So overall, it's a great test series.
Okay, the last thing I want to mention is that many of you might want me to talk about other test series as well, but the simple fact is that I do not have any experience with those test series now, nor do I know any of my friends those who took those particular test series. So I cannot comment on those test series at all. You can ask other people who have taken those test series in the past, but what I can tell is that these 2 or 3 test series that I mentioned in the video are quite good and you can go for them without a hint of doubt in your mind. If you like this video, you can like, share and subscribe. This motivates me to make more such videos. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.